We truly live.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
Your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
And great value, Will Smith, Public Enema.
and you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini 76. Welcome. It's a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
That song actually had one of our old clubs in it. Did you know that?
No.
You never knew that?
Mm-mm.
Swear to God, he said that he's at Karma.
No.
Yeah, I swear.
No.
Yeah, he
No
does. He says
way.
on the way to Vegas, stop at Karma
No.
on a Tuesday. Listen to it.
No way.
Swear to Buddha.
I'm
So serious.
going to look it up.
Mm.
I don't
remember
believe
anything
you.
past the chorus on that song. That's all I remember.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm serious.
I believe that about as much as I believe a Target employee bringing me out G.I. Joes.
Oh!
Too soon.
We'll be here all night.
We're going to go bail you out, Dario.
Yep. Well, before we get started with anything else, Ernie, how are our chat amigos doing?
What's up, chat amigos? Welcome to the show. Let's see. I need everybody to hit that thumbs up like I just did. Hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all. Remember, if this is your first time, say hello, welcome to the show, and chat amigos, show them some love. All right, here we go. We got Fig Nick was first. Thunder Crow, what up, gents? Jake Peterson, what's up, fellows? Kano Reviews, yeet. Johnny Cinco, what's up, dudes? We got, who else? Uncanny Assassin. He already checked the like, and he's ready. Thank you very much. Dark Bulb, yo. Print Rabbit, welcome back. Hey.
Hello.
Captain McKay, what's happening? He already hit the like. Jesse Lewis, what's up, amigos? Born to Hula 27. Dope Toys New York. Day in the house.
Nice.
Yeah.
Disavowed Action Figures.
Awesome.
All right, guys, remember, hit the thumbs up, and what do you do next? You go share.
Mhm.
Tell them that we're live. Let's get it back up to 60 again.
Yep.
Let's get those 50 likes.
Yep.
We got some talk to go over.
Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about.
Mervine, longtime listener, first time caller. Welcome to the show.
Oh,
What's on your
wow.
mind? Is it a Cobra?
Cobra.
I know that's all on my mind.
Thank you. I was hoping no one was going to leave me hanging on that.
I was legit like looking at people's posts today, seriously just getting mad at work. Feeling that turtle pain.
So you were like that Arthur meme with the fist?
Oh yeah, totally. You were asleep. I put that earlier.
Oh,
I did. I saw Adam.
Ernie, I like, yes, I was feeling the Ernie stress in our chat today, but Ernie, I don't know if you can keep talking about the turtle stress in general, because NECA did, like, we're gonna get to this as well. Like, we're gonna talk about the pain of GI Joe, but NECA might be making some moves to alleviate some turtle pain. So,
Oh, not might. It seemed to me like they are.
with the 2-pack, Super Shredder still remains to be seen, but
all right.
we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. But first, you guys are probably wondering why is KJ here? What's he doing here?
He's here to get jiggy with it, man. Come on.
Yeah.
No. What's up? What entanglements did you go through today?
Yeah, why don't you just walk us through your morning?
Oh man,
this morning.
All my entanglements. Well, I'm just here to share my traumatic experience with you guys.
Okay.
Dealing with Target employees.
Okay. So let's rewind a little bit. So you wake up and you're like, today's the day. I'm gonna go find these things, right?
Bro, for some weird reason, Florida has gotten everything like in the span of like a 2-week period.
Yeah, like you guys have everything. You guys have War Machine. You've got Apocalypse.
Dude, yeah, I was out looking for that. I was out looking for the black Dino Power Ranger. I was out looking for the Ninja Turtles packs. So this week it's been, I guess this week and the end of last week, it's been GI Joes. So I've been getting up every morning, checking BrickSeek and Pop Finder. And unfortunately, the targets that are getting everything are like the 40-minute away targets.
Oh,
yeah. So I got to drive all the way out there, and then they'll give me the same story. Either we can't find them because they're on a transitional pallet, or.
So walk us through the whole thing. So like you go to the first store. I want to hear store by store. Like I really want to get in. I want to get in the mind of the public enema here. Okay.
All right. So I go to this was yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah. Okay.
Go to the 40-minute away target. Get there. Then hey, can you look up this DPCI number? And she's real cool about it. So she looks it up, and she's like, okay. And then she's like, oh, I can't sell it to you. They're street dated. And I was like, well, so they ring up. If you bring them out here and ring them up, then I'm able to purchase them or whatever. And she was like, no, that's they're street dated. I can't do that. So I didn't feel like arguing with her. I'm like, all right, whatever, cool.
All right.
So I get a call from my buddy at the other Target by his house, which is another 15 minutes away from that one. So I go there, and well, first he calls me. He's like, hey man, I found some Joes, but they got them behind the electronics counter, and you got it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I asked him to get me a set, but he said they're only doing one character per customer.
Which is ridiculous. There should be no reason for that.
Exactly. If you want to scalp, let us scalp.
Yes.
So I get there and I'm like, hey man, here to purchase the Joes or whatever. I can. So he like turns around and looks at him. He's like, oh, I can't sell you these. They're street dated. I was like, no, yes you can. I was like, my buddy just left here and he bought one of each. He's like, no, he's like, no, they said the 14th. I was like, if you turn around and ring them up, they ring up. So he calls his section leader over there. She doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, the big boss lady, right?
Right.
The commander in chief, if you will.
Right. So, she's like, let me call so-and-so in toys. They know what's going on. So they call some chick and she's like, yeah, you can get one of each character. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Did you look at him and just go, ha, 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 ha?
I had a mask on, but clearly through my eyes, he could see my hatred.
Yeah. It's because all the steam was coming off, right?
Right. He couldn't see my gritted teeth, but he saw the demon eyes.
He couldn't see the, All right, continue.
So he turns around with the Cobra Trooper and Beachhead, and he's like, which one do you want?
You're all, son, I'm getting one of each.
Yeah. I was like, I want one of each. He's like, oh, she just said you can get one. I said, no, man.
This guy. Oh my God. I'm already getting mad.
Yep.
Yes. And excuse me for talking slow. I'm trying not to curse every other word.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I was like, no, dude. She said one of each character, 2 different characters. He's like, no, you can just get one. So I said, call her back. So he called her back, and she's like, yeah, one of each character.
Oh,
And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. So he goes to ring me up, and I just take him off the desk, and I was like, I'll ring myself out. Don't want to deal with you anymore.
Yeah, we're done here.
So
I would have grabbed him all and said, "What was your name?"
Right.
Thanks.
As I'm walking out, though, there's another girl, and she's like just stocking the shelves, and she's putting on the shelves.
She's putting what on the shelves?
Beachhead.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get me one?
I grabbed an extra one.
Is it for me?
I mean, Darius needed one, so.
Oh man,
I'm sorry.
I know.
And there it was. It goes Darius, then Toy Migos. Man, story of our life. All right.
Usually whoever calls me first that morning.
Yeah.
So that was yesterday. So I walk away with 2 beachheads, one for myself, one for my friend, and then a cover trooper. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah. That's a good day.
definitely-
You go home at night feeling fulfilled. Like I beat
Right.
them. I beat them today.
So I struck out on the war machines that were over there. I think somebody had beat me to those. Found the Deadpool wave for my friend. And I didn't see anything else. So I was like, all right, cool. So get up, go home, get up this morning. And I was like, let me go ahead and check Pop Finder. So I checked Pop Finder, and the 2 targets within 10 minutes of my house they're like stocked to the brim with G.I. Joe stuff. They got like a case of Cobra Troopers and a case of the Beachheads.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. So I'm putting on my clothes. My wife is like, "Oh, you going to Target again?"
Girl, you
I was
know
like,
it.
No. No.
Not at all. I just needed to go get gas. That's
Right.
Just needed to
So,
refuel the
looking
vehicle
over
for
to
us.
Yeah. So I get over to the Target. It's like 10 minutes away. And then, they're stocking. I look around. I don't see anything on the shelves. So I asked the guy in electronics. He was real cool. He looked everything up. He's like, "Oh, they're street dated, man." I'm like, "Yeah, but they're not." I was like, "If you ring them up, they ring up." So he was like, He's like, "All right, well, let's go ask the manager." I'm like, "Oh God, here we go again." So he walks over to the most pompous, arrogant Target manager I've ever encountered in my life. Like the dude was doing something on the shelf. He wouldn't even turn around to look at me.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't even acknowledge my presence.
And this
So-
is the one closest to your house.
Right, like 10 minutes away.
So this is the Target that you would usually shop at if you're going to
Yeah,
go buy
I'm-
stuff at Target.
Right.
So you
Yeah, I go there all the
probably
time.
you probably spend a lot of money at this place every week if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
Okay. Just to clarify.
Correct
there.
mundo.
Okay.
Yes. I even get groceries there from time to time. 'cause
Exactly.
it's so close.
Yeah, and that's when you've got to put your foot down and be all, "Do you know how much money I spend here a week?
So
Let me buy
was like-
these stupid toys."
yeah.
Continue. I'm sorry.
He asks the guy, he's like, "Hey, this guy wants to buy these Joes, but they're street dated." And I was like, "Well, they're not street dated." I was like, "They ring up in the system." And the guy was like, "No, we can't sell them." And I was like, "Yes, you can." I was like, "Usually if something's street dated, it blocks you from purchasing it." I was like,
Right.
"They ring up in the system."
Right.
And he was like, "Nope." He wouldn't even turn around. So I'm like, everybody else is letting people buy these. So I was like, when I purchased them here, I'm trying to buy something from the store. So he's like, "Oh, nope, not gonna do it." So I was like, "Well, I saw on Twitter today they changed the release date. Can you at least go scan it?" He was like, "Twitter."
Oh,
So, like, all right,
wow.
man. Yeah.
Wow.
So at this point, I'm done talking to him. I'm like, "All right, man, who's the store manager here?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "So I am the manager." I'm like, "Oh God." I'm like, "All right, man." And I thought about it later. I was like, maybe I should ask them who his manager was. You have to answer to somebody. You don't own Target, but whatever. So there's another Target that's 15 minutes away from me,
Okay.
and I go to that one, and there's a couple of guys out there, and they're stocking stuff, and I see Roadblock on the shelf, like 6 Roadblocks. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go over to the guy. I give him the DPCI for the Cobra Troopers, and he's like, "Oh, we got 6 of them, but I can't sell them to you." So I was like, "Oh, here we go again with this song and
Yeah,
dance."
girl, I am a record on repeat today. So,
Right, exactly. So I'm like,
Here's the deal. There's no print on the box that says street date. There's nothing
Right.
like they'll ring up because if there's something street dated, you can't ring it up. It automatically stops you and says, "Hey, you can't sell this. rip it out of the customer's hand and tell them they're a horrible person and run away with it and go sell it on eBay. That's what you're supposed to do if you're a Target employee.
So, right. So I luckily the roadblock was there, so I grab it off the shelf. I'm like, can you scan this one? And it pops up with the same street date. And he's like, oh, these are street dated too. I'm like, exactly. I was like, but they're on the shelf. I can go buy them right now. So he's like, all right, man. You know what? Let's walk over to electronics. So he scans roadblock. It rings up. He's like, oh man, sure enough, you were right. He's like, I tell you what, man, I'll go back there and get those Cobra Troopers for you. I'm like,
man,
thank you. So he comes out with
the so you have one of those for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I don't know if I believe you, but if you're honest, I am gonna go get it on a meth alligator and ride it over to your house right now.
So he comes back, he's got the case, and he has like one Cobra Trooper. He's like, is this the one you're looking for? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, hey man, do you mind if I get another one? He's like, nah, I don't care. So he gives me two of them. So I'm walking away from the aisle, and I see him put the rest of them on the pegs.
And then you flip a Yui.
Oh man. I made a big old circle around the Lego aisle and came right back down.
That's what's up. That's what's
There's
up.
two more and then just left, man. So I got 5 in total.
Awesome.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, I found that Ninja Turtle set down here too, man.
What?
The San Diego. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't buy it for myself, but
all right, look, you need to calm down right now because basically we're gonna make Dario crash. He's really mad right now. He's on his way back from hitting all those targets, getting the same song and dance that you have, but he came up short. And right now he's driving like me all day.
But Ernie, like the reason why is because like New Jersey is doing better in the pandemic land. Florida is doing awful. So it's like it's got to weigh evenly. So it's like all of a sudden they're just like toys for everyone.
Whoever messed up the timeline for 2020 somehow made Florida the epicenter of like new releases. So
yeah, they hooked you guys up really fat.
That's
so
crazy.
they had the box sets for the turtles, and they had like another swag box or something with like a T-shirt and a lanyard, I think.
Yeah.
So there was one of those on the shelves, one like turtle set and like 4 of the T-shirts on the shelves, but I just left it there.
So before we move forward anymore, I want to put this out there. We're not against Target employees, okay? If you're out there and you're doing your thing, whatever, man. That's fine. The least bit you could do is maybe be courteous and say, look, man, I'm getting these for me and my friends, or they're in the back. They're pretty much, we've got them on lock here. Like I can go back there and pretend like I'm going to look for them and come back out here and tell you I can't find them. But I'd rather just tell you, like, we've got them. They're going to employees. You're not going to get them here. So just, don't waste your time. The other part is, I get it. I understand. People are like, these are hard times. So maybe these people are trying to come up a little bit. I get all of this. Okay. So we're not, deathly against Target employees. It's just the runaround. It gets infuriating. The second thing I wanted to say is everybody out there that's listening right now, here it is. This man came up today, and what you have to do is you have to go in there and say, there's some kind of error in the system, and you need to have them take it to a register and see if it'll scan. The second part is there's no street date on the box. So you need to remember these things when you go out there, if you can get to the point to where you can actually visually see the figures. Because if you can't visually see the figures, it's more than likely they're not going to bring them out for you. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah. Getting somebody to go in the back is nigh impossible. Because they'll just scan that thing. They'll pull it up on their little
My device.
Or whatever. Yeah, their My Device, and they'll tell you that they can't even go look for them.
Right. And 9 times out of 10, they don't want to be bothered. They got stuff that they were told they got to get done for the day, and they're just, they got to wake up and go there every day. So, I mean,
I wouldn't even get mad if they just if they were all consistent. They all consistently said we can't get them for you. And that's fine. But I hate going there and then getting home and then looking on Pop Finder and seeing the numbers just drop throughout the day.
We had one of our listeners actually. Let me get his name because I don't want to mess it up. He's actually listening right now. He sent us a message with his story today and said, basically it was disavowed action figures. So he'd sent us a message of his story that he went and he looked and they had one in stock and they couldn't find it and nobody could find it, and when he got back to his car it said 0.
Oh my God! I think it's got to be some employees like putting them in the back somewhere or hiding them and then buying them. Yeah. I just don't get it, man.
Yeah, that's your horror story. Disavowed action figures. Yeah,
I think we all have the same shared trauma with Target.
Yeah, it's a common thing. Like I've run into it. Ernie's run into it. You've run into it. Adam, you've probably maybe.
I went to 3 Targets yesterday.
Oh God.
Yep.
Have they been cited out in California yet? The Joes?
Yeah, they've been finding them. Not nowhere near me and Ernie, like pretty far away, but around here it's still barren. We don't have anything.
Los Angeles, like I don't think that these things are ever leaving stock rooms in the LA area. I have beardy, commutes like crazy to work when we're allowed to go to work. So I have him like hitting up all of his random Rancho Cucamonga Targets looking for us.
So our listener here, Wyatt Summers, is an ex Target employee, and he says that the My devices are very inaccurate.
Oh wow!
So thank you for that bit of information, sir. We really appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah. So once again, we're trying to do what we can to get Ernie his troopers, right, Ernie?
Yeah.
Sorry, man. We can't all be Floridians,
No.
No, I'm gonna keep looking, man. Hopefully they put out a tweet last night, the GI Joe Classified official page or whatever, and they said that they're changing the street date from the 14th of August to the 1st, which is Saturday.
Right.
So
yeah, we talked about that, and I already sent them a nice little message.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's not necessarily their fault. It's Target's fault.
Right.
No, but it is their fault for doing it again. That's the only thing that I said on there again. They literally said, we have more. We're going to put it up on the site and in stores. We're making the date 8/1 that we guarantee they'll be there. So if you're putting it up on the site again, we have no chance.
No, not at all.
I mean, I'm reading it and I just got Vince McMahon's theme music going through my head.
Why can't they put it up on the site as a pre-order? Like kind of what like Mezco did with the Gold Skull Ninjas. Put it up as a pre-order and be like, yeah, guys, here's a pre-order for Beachhead, Cobra Trooper, whatever, that's not shipping until February or something, like it's an actual pre-order, and just do that. Otherwise, they'll come out right now, but like at least hook up the people that really want to lock these down and get them. Like it's like, I'll put in a pre-order and get a whole bunch of Cobra Troopers and a Beachhead, and it's like, I'll keep those orders open. I won't even cancel them if I come across them. I'll be like, oh, I have a Beachhead for home, Beachhead for work, and I can never have enough Cobra Troopers.
Right.
So it's like,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying is,
come on,
so
guys.
when they
figuring it out.
When they tweeted that was like upsetting. And I don't get how nobody understood that. There was only like a couple of us in there commenting. Everyone was like, oh, thanks. Oh, what? So you saying thank you is kissing their butt if they're going to send you some or something?
Right.
Like literally everybody there is saying, you just said you're going to put them back up online. That's how we didn't get them in the first place. I don't understand it. Now we're dealing with the street date debacle or them not even showing up. So
right, yeah.
I don't like that.
Hopefully they change them in the system so I can go out there on Saturday with the new street date and pick some more of these troopers up for some of you guys. But God, man,
I'll be your best friend.
That'll be awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah,
you guys have jumped the line. So.
I'm ready too. I just that's the only thing. And I said that, and they don't answer. It's funny because they kept answering like all of this stuff last week, and since they showed up, and they haven't answered crap about anything anybody's tweeting. Everybody's asking, and now it's even on Instagram. and they're
Right.
saying it there too, and they're not answering. But yet they answered everything else. Look, all you have to do is throw a new system into Target so that we can order these. Or, okay, it was a Target exclusive. Something happened. Obviously, they know scalpers got them. Look, we need to put these up on Pulse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these companies are dealing with the same problems with the bots and online ordering and whatnot. But it's like you said, it's how they respond. Like Bandai, their stuff went quick, right?
Yep.
So what do? They put out another pre-order they're making a second batch to fulfill their Dragon Ball stuff from San Diego.
And then they did a third.
Yeah, they did a third batch, and then NECA's doing they put out their statement, and they're doing the pre-orders for Token Razor.
Storm happened, and then all of a sudden, even they promoted, "Hey, Big Bad has them up. Go ahead and put your pre-orders in there."
Right. All these other companies are responding to the scalpers and the bots in their own ways, but Hasbro just.
But like I said before, though, it's Target and Walmart. Well, we say Hasbro, but that's just it. Just like Cheney always says, they've given it. Hasbro's done their part, given it to Target and Walmart, and they don't care. To them, it's just a toy. Just like the manager not looking at you in the face, he should have had a Hasbro hat on. His sleeve should have had Walmart on Target on each one, and that's exactly what we're getting. I mean, that's the perfect picture of they're not even looking at us because they're just stupid toys, is what they see. It's nothing to them as a price number or anything else. That's why we got to hit them, and everybody keep commenting something needs to be done about the online ordering.
Right. It's like Walmart, man. Like most of the year, like their toy aisle is like abysmal. Like there's never stuff on the shelves. Like, could you imagine their TVs aisle being like that, where there's like one TV sitting there in electronics?
Yeah, they wouldn't be having that.
Yeah, it's like the toys always get the short end of the stick. Like Ernie said, we're just stupid toy collectors and we're nerds and whatever. But it's ridiculous, man.
But then Cheney's point is, we're in those stores every day buying everything else. It's very uncommon for us just to walk out with our figures, because that happens when you're excited or you want to go show the homies what you got and everybody else and post it, but then you're right back in of, I forgot what I was here for. Oh, let me grab this. Let me grab that.
Absolutely.
I'm getting the runaround. I'm telling you, I'm walking straight out.
Right. Absolutely.
Because it's upsetting. And this isn't what they understand. And again, here we go. Cheney has it up. And I wasn't understanding people's comments if they weren't reading it right, or am I misreading it? But is this not NECA announcing that this is a full-on pre-order that's going to last from the 31st to the 7th?
That's what I got out of it. Yeah.
Correct? Because some people were straight commenting, oh, great. Here we go again. Oh, this sucks. And I'm like, what?
No.
Right. What sucks about it? I answered some people on Twitter and I said, no, this is a straight pre-order. Like, you can order, and at that, you can order 2.
Right.
You can order 2, and they're finally getting it to you. It's a way for them. They figured it out. Hopefully this will go on for other stuff. I know it sucks about Walmart. I know it sucks about Target. They've tried other things for it. I seeing this, though, as such huge characters and everybody wanting these, I see this as a win situation for the scalpers, against the scalpers.
Oh, absolutely.
This was really, really good play for them. And we just wish that Hasbro, and here's what trips me out is Hasbro Pulse was supposed to be created for collectors. A lot of this now is going geared towards a collector's adult theme. It really has now. For a while, the kid situation has been knocked out of the equation, and everything has been Pulse. Let's get the HasLabs up. Let's get them voting on the figures that they want. They've geared it towards us, but yet they can't come around to realizing you have a network, you have an outlet to get it done. Let's get all of those troop builders out. Let's get everything on a pre-order, and you'd be sitting so pretty and no complaints or anything. And then if you had an exclusive, you do the Amazon debacle and you put one up on the site, just one. When it comes to Comic-Con, you do a lottery with email so the person knows, hey, I did win. I get a chance to buy a Comic-Con figure, or no, instead of sitting there refreshing for 3 hours straight when they told you that the Hasbro Pulse members will have a day early to go ahead and get a chance, and that really doesn't happen. Bro, that's the whole upsetting part of the situation. And so today is a big win from NECA to actually put out a pre-order with not only one, but able to get two, and made a lot of people happy.
Well, yeah, here it is. Like you have from this time to put in your orders. We're going to take your orders. We're going to make the orders. Done deal. There's no rushing and the site crashes and yada, yada, yada. Like, you could go, okay, Friday, I'm going to wake up whenever I want. It's going to be open all day long. I'm going to put my order in. Okay, I'm locked in. I'm good. You know?
It definitely is. And I understand Print Rabbit just said the whole thing now. What about international distribution? Here's our first win. Let's hope that takes a next step, because it's not only NECA. Look what happened with all the HasLab stuff that they weren't able to get either. That whole barge situation could have been funded the very first go around, but they messed that up.
Right.
So it is a learning process. They still have stuff to go through. I'm taking this as a win for right now, but you're absolutely correct. We do need to get the international people, their Marvel Legends, their exclusive, their figures. I mean, there are ways that they're out there, but they're hitting every situation that they can. This is a big win. And Dario's saying that this is both for U.S. and international.
Yeah, it
which
is.
would make it even
it's
better.
international. Yeah, it says 20 other countries.
There we go.
Okay, cool, man. That's awesome.
And like that's like the thing for me with this is that I've talked about it in the past where I was just going to buy the NECA TMNT movie 1 stuff, but the fact that they're doing this and that they're making this change, I'm gonna order this set. I'm gonna order one of this set because it's like I want to encourage them to do this. Like, I hope it is a super success for them. I hope that they see that it's like, oh, keeping a pre-order open for a week. Look at how many we sold, and it's great, and everyone is happy. Like, I'm just hoping that that's the case with this. I'm nervous about Super Shredder because now if I'm going into movie 2, it's like, I got Toka and Razor, and it's like, am I going to be able to get Super Shredder since he's not going to be necessarily the same? And then, my finger crossed for Vanilla Ice.
Well, here's the thing: is something like this is okay. Everyone's going to rush to go get it to make sure they got it right. They want it. Mm-hmm. And they can still release them out in the stores. They can, for the casual people that are walking by, oh, Toka and Razor. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get those. That can still be a thing. But the diehards, the people like us, it's like, okay. And on the flip side of that, too, now you're keeping all your money in-house. You're not selling to Target or Walmart. It's going straight to you. The whole deal is like, okay, the money went straight to us. We put in our order and then we ship it out. Like, it's a done deal, man.
Yeah, and just to piggyback off of Adam, I had no interest in Toka and Razor, man. I hated them in the movie. They look cool, but they were stupid. But the fact that they got these up for pre-order like this, I can't pass them up, man. It's too good of an opportunity. And then, like you just said, if we support this, then maybe they'll do this again for the animated stuff or something else, and probably cut Target out completely.
Yeah, they could just pull it all back in-house. There's no need to go anywhere else if you do it like that. They're like, oh, our sales went through the roof.
KJ, I like that you and I agree on this, and that we both feel the same way, because I'm pretty sure that we went into the NECA booth and saw these together at New York Toy Fair.
We did. We did.
So it's like, that's it. Like, that's not Toka and Razor anymore. It's KJ and playing with myself. Like, it's Public Enema and playing with myself.
Hey everyone! I just wanted to make sure that everyone says or tells Play No Games in the chat here, happy birthday. It's his birthday today.
Oh, happy
birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday.
Oh, he got his WIC notice today too.
Happy
oh no, he's waiting on his WIC notice. Sorry. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Ernie. What are our thumbs up at?
We're at 34. We got 61 solid. So, guys, welcome to the show. This is the Quickie Mini during the weeks where it's your getaway from the world just to talk toys and be in your happy place. Remember to hit that thumbs up. Join the chat, Migos. Throw out your questions, throw out any shout outs. If you have anything that you really, really need to get across, you hit that super chat and we stop everything and we will hit up your super chat immediately. That's the $sign right there. You can throw a little donation and we stop the show and answer your question if need be. But guaranteed, any of the chat migos in there will answer or even have their own conversation with you over there. Once again, it is Play No Games birthday. Happy birthday. So everybody wish him a happy birthday. And again, hit that thumbs up, go share with your friends. This is what we do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. It's even longer. And in the Facebook group, this continues on all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sweet. So yeah, this is definitely a great thing. This is going to be good. So everyone, if you're even slightly interested in Toka and Razor, be sure to go to the NECA site and pre-order them. Make sure that they hear everyone with their dollars saying, "Hey, this is what we want. This is."
We got a generous super chat from Andre.
Oh,
you shut your mouth, KJ. Toka and Razor are not stupid. They're babies. Don't disrespect the secret of the use. Them's fighting words. Thank you, Andre. See,
that's
just
what
like
makes
that.
them stupid. They're stupid babies.
What did Andre say?
You must be babies.
That's awesome.
heck yeah.
No, this is really cool because not only, okay, so you got to look at this from all angles. Not only are they just not giving you like one day, like they're extending it for a week. That's
awesome.
That is awesome. That gives you a week to come up with the cash and everything and make sure you secure it in, which I think even if you wanted one set, that can be done in a week. You know what I mean?
Well, the other thing too is they're finally taking a cue from the playbook of the import figures. A lot of import figures work that way. Hey, we're taking orders from this date to this date, so if you want it, order it, and it'll be here in like 4 or 5 months.
I can get jiggy with that, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
For reals, because this is
in the summertime.
This is the way to go.
It really is.
Understand.
And that's pretty awesome.
All right. What else do we got here, gentlemen?
I don't know if everyone saw this or not. Well, hold on, Mervine.
My suggestion on how to solve this distribution issue, we as a community stop buying until it's addressed, or we come up with a single distribution site.
Ooh, single distribution site's a bad idea. Remember how Diamond handled the comics thing. You definitely want competition. I think everyone in their individual sites, like there's no reason why Pulse can't be doing this. Put up orders. Orders are open for 2 weeks. Okay, orders are down. Your item will ship on this day. There's no reason why Pulse can't do that. That's what they're doing with the Sentinel for the most part.
Yeah, or find a way to get these to online retailers like Big Bad Toy Store, or Entertainment Earth, or whatever. Like, that'd probably be the easiest way.
Right.
Thank you, Mervine.
Yes, thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate that. What are these, man? These are cool. I saw these all day.
These are Sega consoles made by Good Smile Company for Figma figures. So you can buy this pack. What is it, 35? It's 35, right?
I don't know what the price is, but I know that I need it, man.
Yeah.
You got a lot of those Figma figures too.
Oh
you,
yeah.
Kenny?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these are gonna look awesome, man. I need that Dreamcast. Probably one of my favorite systems of all time, man.
Oh man, me too.
And the Mega Drive too. The Genesis.
Yeah.
Yep. This is cool, man.
The only thing I saw missing was the 32X.
Oh yeah, they didn't have that.
You had Saturn. You had everything.
They got this. They have the Sega CD.
Well, what do they got? So they got.
I thought I saw a picture. I thought, oh,
well,
maybe somebody did that.
Yeah, they've got the Master System. They've got the Mega Drive, which is the Genesis.
Right.
They got the Game Gear. They got the Saturn and the Dreamcast.
Okay, yeah, they skipped a couple of them, but
Yeah.
still cool though.
True.
Very cool. Did you guys see the the Playmates turtles? Somebody mentioned it in the chat. Where I'd said
we talked about those yesterday.
Yep.
That's like the Hasbro Star Wars Black Series theme. Like it's just like, come on, guys.
Oh, so there's a Good Smile bonus with this. KJ
Oh,
loves
is it?
Good Smile bonuses.
Is it the hands?
I think it's an extra controller.
Oh, okay.
I'll
That
bring
is
it.
cool, man.
I'll bring it up right now. Yeah, that's the thing when you order from the Good Smile shop. Sometimes they'll do bonuses.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
I ordered the Persona 5 figures from the Good Smile shop just for the extra faces and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little bonus.
And when they put their pre-orders up, they're up for a while. You get like a month or so, or a couple months to order, and then they go, okay, we're done here. If you didn't order, I'm sorry about that. You're gonna have to find another way to do this. So, oh, okay, yeah, it comes with an extra controller.
I love you, Andre. Andre calling me old because I asked for the 32X. And then Jake Peterson, what's a 32X? And Andre says, exactly, Jake.
That's my
My bad.
shirt.
Look, I got excited. I saw all the systems. I'm like, where's the Jaguar?
The Neo Geo.
Right. Is
So
there a
it looks like you get
TurboGrafx 16 coming out?
So it looks like you get an extra, you get an extra Genesis controller.
Okay, I guess that's cool. You have two
Yeah,
players.
additional Genesis controller plus hand parts as a bonus. That's the cool part, is you get those hand pieces to
Right.
use with it.
Exactly. You're gonna need those.
Yeah, because they're not going to fit in like your normal trigger finger hands or whatnot.
So how scared are you guys for the Hasbro San Diego Comic Con exclusives?
Man,
I'm terrified, man. Can't sleep.
yeah, no, it's really it's starting to get to me as it gets closer because it's like, are they going to come out and say, hey, all you guys that pay extra to be Pulse or Premium members, you're going to get in a day early? Or are they going to do that, or are they just going to throw it up for everyone?
Or do we gotta deal with bots?
One of my big bots shouldn't be a problem on Hasbro Pulse because they do that, like, prove you're not a bot by, like, show me all of the crosswalk signs and
Dude, I'm terrible at that, man. I fail
oh
that
no, I
every
suck
time.
at it too, but like at least we know that's like knocking some of those bots out.
That's true. That's true.
There's
the other
KJ
thing-
looking. There's a crosswalk in the background. Do they mean that one too?
Exactly. Like that's what
Should
I
I
like.
press
Suck at
it?
that. I'm like, that kind of looks like it might be a traffic light. Like it's like click it. The thing that I'm concerned about is like if they all go up at the same time. Like I'd rather them space them out so
Oh
that way
man,
I
yeah.
can focus on individual things. But if they all go up at the same time, I'm gonna be like, what the like I'm gonna have to prioritize and then do checkouts and multiple checkouts. And it's like that's the nightmare situation to me. So I'm kind of hoping multiple drops separately.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, I would also enjoy multiple drops because there's a couple different things that look cool that I'd like to get.
Yeah, I want that Power Ranger set. I want the My Little Pony and Dungeons and Dragons set. Just kidding. Yeah, well, like you said, there's a couple of different cool things, man. But if it all goes to sale at the same time, it's going to be hard. I know the Hellfire set's number one.
For me,
overall.
that's what it is. Like I'll go straight there and then I'll check out and go back in and try and get whatever I can, man.
I need my old white guys in Victorian era clothes and
Yes,
hoodies and lingerie.
yes, that is priority one. It just sucks because if this was normal, me and you'd already had them in hand for about a week now.
Oh man, oh god, I ain't thinking about it, man.
Too soon.
Yeah, too soon. So
there is one other thing that I want to talk about that hasn't been mentioned here. I don't know if anyone knows about it or not, but there was a Reddit AMA that Asked Me Anything, and it was a Reddit may ask me almost anything, and it was a Mezco employee. So
oh really?
Yeah, so like this was a pretty big deal. Like I guess went on throughout the day. I think it was yesterday, but I just caught wind of it because Fabio from ACBA actually posted on his YouTube channel some things that he's learned from the Mezco Toys unofficial Reddit. And so I watched that earlier this morning. It's a great watch. It's got a lot of cool hints about upcoming stuff. and some insight on what's going on at Mezco behind the scenes. So he is Fobster, Fabster on YouTube. So I would suggest if you're a Mezco fan, go check out his video. It's great. Then you can head back over to the Reddit AMA. The big thing that's not even in his video, because I just saw it on Twitter more recently, is that supposedly Mez himself showed up in the Reddit AMA, and he said that he would prove that it was him by having his social media person post on the Mezco Twitter verify, and that happened today. So it's actually legit. Like Mez even weighed in on it. So I don't know like what was real, what wasn't real and stuff, but there is a lot of info. And yeah, Fabio did a great video summing it up. You don't want to go over to Reddit.
If you guys look on IG, it's Fabster360, and then the immediate link is in his profile.
Cool. There you go.
The Mezco, how you interact with fans. Did you see what Randy said about the reason they can't keep product on the shelves is because people are collecting more in unemployment money than they are stocking shelves?
I heard that.
Nice, classy.
Yeah, he's saying some wild stuff this past week, man. I think he's gone full Elon Musk on this, but I don't know, man. But yeah, I looked over the Reddit thread with Mezco, and it was cool seeing him jump in there. Because first I was like, if there's an employee that's doing this behind his back, they're going to get in trouble because it's a pretty small company.
Well, the other thing too is like they haven't officially come out and talked to anybody in a long time.
Yeah, well, I see why, man.
Like they have been quiet for quite a few years now. Like I think it was like, what was it, like the second year after the 112 Collective blew up that they just cut everything. No interviews, no nothing. Just you get what you get. We'll show whatever, and that's it.
Yeah, a lot of the dudes in the Mezco groups are pretty, I don't immature, I guess is the word.
Yeah,
since I can't curse, but. Yeah, so I get why they don't interact with fans, but I think this was a good venue. And like Adam said, they got to show the logistics behind some of the decisions, like the elbows and why stuff is delayed and this and that. So
they know how bad their website can be. And they straight up say that like you just legit need to erase all of your cards saved every time that you're going to buy something. So there you go. They know.
Yeah. I pay with PayPal now, man. I'm just like, I'm not dealing with the credit card.
It's done and over with, quick and easy that way.
Yeah, just get it. Just take it now.
Yep.
Don't hurt me, Daddy.
All right. Well, we are just about out of time. Anything else that you'd like to add, Ernie?
No. Just remember to share with your friends. Thanks for everybody showing up today. On your way out, hit that thumbs up. We will be back tomorrow. You want to continue this on, remember to hit up our Facebook group. Lots of very cool people. The chat just continues in there. Don't forget to hit up toymigos.com for all your links and stories and all your toy news. And we will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific.
Also, the big cartel shop is up and running again. I hadn't been paying attention to it, and they redid their whole site, so I had to resubmit some information. And if you guys want to go grab a t-shirt, you can head on over there.
My Toy Amigos t-shirt is on the way.
It is.
And pins too, right?
No, he didn't pay for any pins.
No, pins in the store.
Yeah.
The pins are in the store.
Yeah, that.
All right. The direct link is also in our Facebook group.
Yes. Adam, anything else you'd like to add, sir?
I'm heading to Jacksonville to go get some G.I. Joes.
Flying out tomorrow, huh?
Come on, man.
You can grab mine too, right, Adam?
My way.
Come on to the COVID capital of the world.
Yeah, the toy capital of the world for sure.
Grab mine too, Adam.
Yeah, Laser Pants grabbed a blue one last night, so
nice.
The order is being processed, and I'll get it shipped out as soon as possible. KJ, anything you'd like to add, sir?
No, thanks for having me and hearing my war stories. I'll be on the hunt, looking out for more Cobra Troopers for you guys. So
Sweet, man.
Greatly appreciated.
Well, you know, anytime you want to hop on, you're more than welcome.
hey, thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right. With that being said, I am Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
I am Great Value Will Smith, aka Public Enema.
And remember, guys,